All right, hey guys, we're back at Momentum with Sean, my cameraman. I'm with
Yo.
Scotty Pippin, but you can't see him right now. Today, I wanted to go over something that one of my subscribers was talking about, which was things to like improve, and it's gonna kind of correlate to that. I wanted to talk about like the top 3 or top 5 most common mistakes you make as you progress in climbing. If you're not like a casual climber and you just go for fun, and if you want to actually improve. Um, I'm gonna try and do maybe like side by sides between me and him, and what you should and what you shouldn't do, to make it easier for you guys as viewers. But yeah, we're gonna warm up like we always do. Should always warm up. That's the number one thing.
Warm up.
That's already
Warm up.
number one.
Number one.
Not warming up. A lot of people do that. Okay.
Hey guys, right before we get into the video, I do want to let you guys know that since I am going over this topic with the top 5 mistakes that are made in climbing, that it's going to be a lot of talking, and I know it's unusual like how my other videos are where I'm just climbing and showing you guys what I'm doing, but I really wanted to try this kind of format for a video, so I hope you guys enjoy and have fun watching the rest of the video, and hopefully it's informational for you guys.
Okay, the first thing I want to talk about, guys, is mental. The mentality when it comes to climbing and chasing grades is what they call it, and chasing hard. It's okay to chase grades to some certain extent because it will help you improve in climbing when you're just trying stuff that are like way harder than you should be trying. But the negative side of that is if you are chasing too hard, you'll end up with more injuries, and you'll lack a base from where you really like all your climbing skills come from. For example, like footwork. But yeah, so that's the first thing is your mental. It matters, and making sure that you always have a positive mental will help you improve in climbing like 1000%. Um, the second thing I want to talk about, number 2, is footwork. I can't stress that enough. When you start off climbing, you think it's like all your hands and like all your upper body, or like you're not strong enough and stuff like that. But in reality, it's your footwork, and I would say like technique and how you use your feet, like heel hooks and toe hooks, how you place them, if you're placing on your toe or the ball of your foot. And I think that it's really essential that you try and nail your footwork down early if you want to improve. And that's something I would have gone back and done if I was starting out the climb again. But yeah, let's show you some bad and some good footwork and show you the difference it makes in your climbing.
Hey guys, so I'm doing a voiceover for this part so I can thoroughly explain what's going on. In this video, Sean is climbing a blue V2, and he is moving his feet, as we were talking about, in a way where he's not really applying pressure on it, he's just placing it. And you see that he's using more of his height to his advantage to climb this climb, and not really putting weight over his foot. In this next clip, you're going to see him more methodically think about his feet placement and weighing his foot. Here you can see he flagged initially, moved his body weight over his right foot, and then proceeded to do the same all the way up to the climb. He was also using his hips in a way where it helps him stay in the wall and allows him to move more freely while climbing.
So, as you guys saw, that was an example of bad footwork and good footwork, or just at least using your feet more. And it really can change how you climb and the energy you waste while climbing. This will also help prevent injury because you'll be using less of your hands and loading your pulleys and your tendons, which leads me into topic number 3. And thanks to Ethan, he told me about this, pointed this out to me. If you're injured or you think your body is not feeling the best, or there's like a tweak or something you got on, take it seriously. I also don't do that. I climb on injuries all the time, and it's probably bad for me to say that, but I'm just being honest. It's something I would take more seriously back then when I initially noticed problems that I had, and try and rehab them properly. But try not to climb on your injuries, and if you are going to, at least try and limit the amount of pressure you're putting on the injury, or using that limb with that injury, because it can lead to worse things that you don't want. Like, it can lead to a pulled pulley, or like a broken hand, or like a hurt wrist, and these problems will consist throughout your whole climbing journey. And like, I, for example, have two um, finger injuries, which I think it's like synovitis in my middle fingers, because I open hand a lot of things, and I'm really powerful in my upper body and don't use my feet as much, which led to these injuries, and they all just kind of connect. So yeah, don't climb on your injuries, guys.
First before the season.
Number 4. Talking about number 4, guys, I want to talk about, this is not too much of a mistake, but I want to say it's a mistake that people make, in a sense, because they get too comfortable. And when I talk about comfortability, I mean like comfortability within your grade. A lot of people tend to stick to like only doing V6s or only doing V5s, and not trying like V7s or V8s or V9s because it looks too hard. But in my personal opinion, if you want to get better, you should be trying those grades to your capacity. And if those moves look fun to you, you should try them. And try not to avoid those climbs that like are in your grade, like a V6, but you just don't want to do it because it doesn't look as fun or it doesn't look as interesting, because there's a lot to learn when you do those climbs. So yeah, that's number 4. Number 5, guys, I want to go into warming up. Like I said in the beginning of the video, warming up is very essential. A lot of beginner climbers and a lot of people that are trying to improve in climbing immediately go to the wall. And I think that it's a okay decision if you are climbing grades that are like obviously really easy for you to climb, like a 1 or 2, and you're focusing on those movements and really preparing your tendons with that load that you're going to be putting on them for a hard session. But I think it is a good habit to warm up before you get on the wall, as in stretching or maybe hangboarding, just to get the blood flowing through your fingers. These can ultimately help you prevent injury, maybe not 100%, but definitely by a large margin will help you not get as injured as much, especially when it comes to stretching, because your muscles need to be stretched out. Sus. I'm gonna stretch you out.
No, I'm just the cameraman.
I'm just the cameraman. But yeah, warming up is definitely number 5, because yeah, people just, I used to do it all the time. I used to just hop on the wall, no warm up, and try like my project for the day and get brutalized. And I think I would be like shit at doing it, because my hands weren't ready, my tendons weren't ready, and I wasn't ready to pull on the wall. So yeah, warm up, guys.
You gotta like really stretch, because your whole day you're sitting in the same position. No matter if you're sitting or standing, you're never opening your legs.
Now we're gonna climb some climbs and throw it in the video, just so you guys can see us climb.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the best beta ever. Whoa. Come on. Hell yeah.
But those are my top 5 most common mistakes that people make when they're trying to improve in climbing. Thanks for watching, guys. what is it? Oh, like, comment, and subscribe. I always forget that part. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna climb now and follow what I was saying.